Align wheels on custom cars. Aligning the wheels in your custom car is important, since it will help keep your wheels from wearing out too quickly, and will make sure that your car tracks are straight. When you straighten your car tracks, you will be able to maneuver the car more efficiently. Here's how. Camber. First of all, make sure that the camber settings in your car have been put into negative. The negative settings are meant to make your car more stable. Also, the negative camber settings will actually help improve the handling for your car. Caster. But while your camber setting should be put calibrated in slightly negative settings, make sure that your caster settings remain in the positive. The positive caster settings will ensure that your car has straight tracks. A straight track means that the car will be able to run across a straight line, if so needed. The positive caster setting can be had by making sure that the caster line is crossing the tire when on the ground. Toe-in. The toe-in is another important measurement that you need to make while aligning your wheels. To use the toe-in, you simply need to place it on all of the wheels of your car at the same time. This will allow you to straighten the steering wheel even before you try running the car. Steering pivot. Next, you will need to read the measurement for the steering pivot. The reading for the measurement of the steering pivot should always begin from the front of the custom car that you are trying to align. Make sure that the steering axis is also inclined at the correct angle. This will prevent the parts of the wheel and steering mechanism from becoming disjointed as you turn the car. Scrub radius. Also pay attention to the scrub radius, which is the length between the tires, and the ground. You need to make sure that the scrub radius is fairly constant between all sides, so that you will be able to drive the car without pulling even at high speeds. Also make sure that the SI has the same measurements as the camber. Otherwise, you will bend the steering knuckle as you drive your car. From the SI, you can also calculate the included angle for the car. This is usually the sum of the camber and the SI. Riding height. Take a tape measure that is calibrated in inches, and start measuring the height of the car starting from the ground all the way to the rocker panel. Keep in mind, however, that not all cars have adjustable riding heights. Cars that do not come equipped with the torsion bar spring cannot be adjusted. If you have a torsion bar spring, however, you will need to measure the riding height in case you have customized it in the past. If the SI is misaligned, you will need to replace the parts that are no longer working. With these